So, how do you tell if you're still connected to that man sexually and emotionally, even though y'all not together no more? Even though he gave you an STD, even though he cheated on you, left you, but for some reason you still feel him. Why? Get your notebooks and pens ready. We're going to have a little lesson, okay? All this again needs to be done before you conduct your STD sexual healing ritual. It is necessary to do. Just had to put that out there. Disclaimer. So, friends, in the spiritual community, if you don't know, there's this thing called cord cutting. A lot of spiritual teachers talk about cutting the cord against that person or cutting the cord from that person. What exactly do that mean? When it comes to the energetic cord, basically it's you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually connected to someone still. You can still feel them even though they're gone. Not spooky, it's just how energy works, okay? And attachment. So you need to heal whether you're going through the breakup or whether you're trying to do the ritual that I'm going to have y'all do. You still need to understand when it comes to being tied to someone, just to have this knowledge is so important. So, when it comes to the energetic cord, basically that's an invisible tie that's for you and someone else. Y'all are connected. Y'all lay down with one another. Y'all are connected. Y'all had sex. Y'all are connected. You've tried to block this man. You've tried to delete him. You've tried to move to a different part of town. You've tried to leave that job, their warehouse job, to get away from this man. But still, you can still feel this man in your body, in your mind. You're constantly thinking about him. These are the signs to know if you're courted with someone. You're constantly replaying conversations over and over and over in your head. You're stalking his social media on the weekend when you're laying there doing nothing, laying in bed, binge eating, doing whatever you're doing. You're on Facebook scrolling, seeing what's going on, or you're making a fake page trying to see what he got going on. He at Top Golf or he at the bowling alley, he on the yacht, and you're thinking to yourself, dang, he ain't have money to do that with me. Or dang, he doing all this and he didn't got whatever. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be selective in the words I'm using so I don't get banned. Stalking, that's what I'm getting at. You feel sick or heavy when you hear his name. You buckle at the knees if you hear somebody say his name, or you just feel him in your womb. You just feel it. Again, energy is about feeling. That's how you know it's time to cut a cord. You can't even focus on yourself because you focus on this man. That's not good, sis. So when it's time to cut the cord, you know it's time because you're overly obsessing over this person. You're putting your needs, your emotions, your healing to the side and focus on this man. You can't do that. Your body getting tense, you sick, you need to go to the chiropractor every other week because your back hurting, all this tension built up. You feel dirty, you feel shameful, you feel all this anger, you feel rage, you feel all of these things, all because of little John or whoever. You know what I mean? Cutting the cord from this person, it does not mean you're going to erase those memories. It does not mean you're going to forget the night that all this shit went down. I didn't mean to curse, but you're not going to erase those memories. That's just not how it works. However, you're going to have an emotional release that's got you in a chokehold, sis. It's time to let go. Okay? You can't move forward with your healing until you let go. So I want you all to do this quick and easy visualization technique for cutting the cord from someone who you no longer want to be attached to. Okay. So it's a mini exercise. I need you all to make sure you're in a safe place, quiet, disclaimer. Y'all smart ladies, y'all know, but get into a place where you're not going to be interrupted and you're just stay at home. Okay. At home, in your room, in the bathroom, wherever you need to be, just quiet, alone. Close your eyes. Put one hand over the heart, one hand over your womb. I want you to imagine that you're standing across from this person the person who gave you the STD or STI, the person that broke up with you, the person that cheated on you, this person that you are energetically tied to. Okay. I want you to imagine a cord connected to you and that person. A cord, a string, a rope, something of that nature connected. It can be from heart to heart, from your womb to their stomach or their womb, depending on, if it was woman, woman, man, man, woman, man, whatever. I want you to imagine this rope. See that cord, see the rope, see the string. And I want you to imagine some big scissors, a knife, using your hand, whatever have you, whatever your spirit says to you. I'm going to say scissors for the purpose of this video. I want you to imagine those scissors and cutting, cutting that cord. It might be thick. You may have been with this person for years. Y'all got a lot of history. He effed you up mentally, sis. Just keep imagining you're cutting until you feel a release. When I say release, you may start crying. You may yell. Oh my God, sis, you may yell. You may let out a screech. I don't know. A release. That's what I mean by release, okay? And what you're going to do from there is call back your energy after you cut the cord. I want you to repeat after me. I call my energy back from you. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, sexually. I want you to see that energy coming back to you. Okay? After it's all done, after you've cut the cord, I want you to see them fade away in the background, release them. They're leaving or they're gone. They're gone. Okay? I want you to stand there, see yourself standing there feeling whole again, feeling your energy come back to you, releasing this no good man. Let it go. Let him go. Okay? You have to really feel it. You're going to repeat this as many times as you need to. But the point is, you have to let go. If you don't let go, it's going to be hard to heal. Healing is ugly. Healing is not this pretty thing that people make it out to be. Healing, you may feel isolated. Healing, you will be crying. You'll have snot nose. You'll be feeling a lot of different things, a lot of emotions. That's why it's important to have your notebook, your pen, and writing everything out. What you felt, what you saw when you visualize. Oh my God, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't even get the word out. Visualization. Anywho, this is why focus, Maria. So again, do the I'm getting all tongue tied. That means it's time for me to go. Do the visualization, really feel it. Again, write it down, visualize. I'm going to be pissed off. I'm not cutting this out. Visualize. Anywho, have this vision, have this visual in your head of everything that I just said. I'm not cutting that out, so don't judge me. I'm human, okay? I couldn't get the word out. But anywho, all this is prepping you for the ritual that we are going to do. I'm going to demonstrate how to do it on a video, and you just do everything. I may post in the community tab the supplies that you need for this ritual. I'm showing you all how to do this ritual because many of you are stuck, and I can tell why you are stuck because of the things y'all tell me on the phone. Y'all cannot heal because y'all are still stuck on this man. Y'all can't heal because you want your feelings away. Y'all want to, y'all can't do that. Like, oh my God, the phone conversations I have with you all, y'all can't heal because you don't want to. Do these steps and you will heal. Okay. I know you want your negative tests, you will get it. All right. So again, I'm gonna post it in community tab. The next video will be the final video for the series, meaning I'm gonna show y'all how to do the ritual. Y'all will be done for January, February, March, so on. You will be focused on healing, journaling, eating raw vegan foods, oregano oil, all of the above that you need to heal. You will get your negative tests. Make sure you are also meditating on a regular. Okay, friends, I'm tired. I'm about to get out of here. As y'all can see, I've been stuttering and I need to gather myself, gather my thoughts. But until next time, friends, I will see y'all in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you've made it this far, give me a purple heart down below.